Hello everyone, how's you all? I hope you all do great and preparing well for your upcoming examination. Welcome to SD Campus, Sanic and JNV. My name is Juhi Porwal and today in this series, I am going to revise your all topic in short, right? And our today's topic is vitamin mineral deficiency diseases and available from means the vitamins and their deficiency or disorder on the resources of that vitamin, right? So, as you know, if we talk about vitamins and minerals, what are vitamins and what are minerals? Vitamins are the nutrients and the minerals are also the nutrient which our body required in very small amount, but they are very important for us if any person or if you are lacking of any vitamin, then it become a very big problem to your health, right? So the first vitamin which is here is vitamin A, also known as retinol. Yes, the scientific name of vitamin A is retinol. If the person is lacking vitamin A or if a person is deficient of vitamin A, it means he or she can have night blindness or poor vision. Yes, vitamin A is very important for our eyes, right? And where do you get from? Where do you get from it? Spinach, carrot, mangoes and butter. Yes, all the red and the yellow food, the food which have the red or yellow color are rich in vitamin A, right? Next in vitamin B1 which is also known as thiamine. Okay, so if the person is lacking vitamin A, she or he can have the disease of beriberi, extreme weakness. She or he can feel extreme weakness if he or she lack in vitamin A or he or she deficient of vitamin A. Vitamin A is vitamin B1. Vitamin B1's scientific name is thiamine, right? What are the sources for vitamin B1? Egg, meat, yeast, mushroom and tomatoes, right? Our next vitamin is vitamin B12, also known as riboflavin. Deficiencies of vitamin B12 in if the person is deficient of vitamin B12, then retarded growth and bad skin. You can see the flaky skin, right, of a person, then the person is deficient of vitamin B2, named as riboflavin. Okay. Sources of vitamin B2 is green leafy vegetables, milk, yogurt and egg. Drink milk every day. A glass of milk is very important for you, right? Next is the fourth vitamin is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. If the person is deficient of vitamin B3, he or she can suffer from diarrhea or dementia. Dementia is a disease in which partially memory is lost. So, if a person suffered from partially memory loss, dementia, or frequently suffered from diarrhea, please check your vitamin B3 niacin, right? The source for the B3 is mushroom, peanut, almond, lentil, and barley's. Vitamin B or vitamin H, biotin, the beauty vitamin, the vitamin which is important for your skin, for your healthy and glowing skin. If you want a healthy and glowy skin, then you should eat always green leafy vegetables, avocado and banana, right? Dermatitis or hair loss, right? Next is vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin. If a person deficient of vitamin B12 means cyanocobalamin, then the person can suffer from anemia, lack of blood, lack of hemoglobin. If the hemoglobin is reduced, the level of hemoglobin is reduced inside your blood, then you can maybe patient of deficient of vitamin B12. So please also always eat healthy and fortified cereals, meat and ghee are the rich sources for vitamin B12. Next is vitamin C, known as ascorbic acid. The scientific name of vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Scurvy, swelling of gums, slow healing of wound, slow healing wound are the sign of lack of vitamin C. Slow healing of wound are the signs of lack in vitamin C. So please eat mangoes, oranges and avocado, right? Next is vitamin D, known as calciferol. As the word calci denote here, if the person is lack in vitamin D, he must be suffered from the deficiency of calcium, right? So drink milk on daily basis and he eat healthy, because a healthy mind always lives in a healthy body. So if you are physically fit, then you are mentally automatically fit. Okay, so vitamin D, calciferol, rickets and brittle bones in children, which is break and bend easily. If your bones are weak, then you may be suffered from the deficiency of vitamin D. So please drink milk every day. Fish, liver oil, mushroom and the sunlight. Sunlight is the most important and the free source for the vitamin A. Sit down at least 15 minutes in the morning in sunlight, right? Next, vitamin E, known as tocopherol. Vitamin E, also known as tocopherol. Deficiency is less fertility. Vitamin E is very important for the females who are just entered in their adult age. So please take care of yourself, eat healthy always. Don't always eat that junk food, which is very dangerous for your health. Vitamin E. Sources for the vitamin E is almonds, sunflower seeds and seeds, right? If you are able to eat seed, then please buy it and eat it, right? Next is vitamin K, phyloquinone, non-clotting of blood. When a person have an injury, right? If a person has injury and the blood is not stopped after the injury, after some time what happened, when you get injured, after some time your red blood cells or your protected cells of the blood come to the wound and clot it. But if you are lack in vitamin K or deficient of vitamin K, which is phyloquinone, maybe the blood is not clot and the continue flow of the blood make you weak. So please eat green leafy vegetables and carrot. These are the rich sources for the vitamin K. These all are the vitamin mineral, their deficiencies and disorder and their resources. Take a screenshot of it and revise it, continue thoroughly. Next are our mineral. First is calcium. Calcium, if the person is deficient of calcium, maybe he or she can suffer brittle bones or tooth decay. The rich source for calcium is milk, green leafy vegetables. Next mineral is phosphorus. If the person is lacking phosphorus, then he or she has bad teeth and bones. Phosphorus is also very important for our bone health, right? Sources for the phosphorus is pulses, cereals and milk. Iodine, goiter and enlarged thyroid gland. Yes, iodine. If the person is deficient of iodine, the goiter disease, which is happen on the neck, on your neck part, your neck grow larger and larger, that is goiter or enlarged thyroid gland, right? So iodine, you get the iodine from your daily basis salt, which is used in your vegetables and which is used you for taste. So please take a salt, but in a proper amount. If you eat less or if you eat more, you can suffer from the hypertension, right? Next is potassium. Potassium is cardiac arrest, related to heart. Potassium is very important for your heart health. Keep healthy your heart. So what are the sources for potassium? Fish, bananas, mushroom, dates and raisin. Copper, low appetite and retarded growth. If your growth is retarded or you feel less appetite, if you don't feel hungry or your appetite is become very low, then maybe you are suffering from the deficiency of copper. So eat pulses, leafy vegetables. Leafy vegetables are the rich sources for iron, for calcium, for phosphorus, and for vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. Every vitamin, every complete minerals are you get from your leafy vegetables. So please eat healthy, right? Last one is iron. If the person is suffering from the deficiency of iron, maybe he is suffering from anemia and lack of red blood cell, which is very common in Indian females, right? Anemia is very common in Indian females. So please eat healthy, stay healthy. You are the future of our country. Where does iron get? In almonds, dates, green leafy vegetables, again green leafy vegetables and raisin, right? So that's all for this session. I hope I revised all the minerals and all the vitamins in this session. If you like this session and if you find this informative, then please subscribe SD Campus Sainik JNV English, and let's meet in the next session of this series, which is going to be on prime minister or president, or I can say anything, right? So I'm present here to revise your basic topics. So please don't go anywhere. Subscribe this channel and like it, and also share this session with your friends. Let's meet in the next section. Till then, bye bye, take care. Thank you so much. This is Juhi Gupta signing off.